This nigga Corey Holcomb decides to put his hands on me. I don't have no time. Plus, on top of that, I just busted my knee on Saturday. So, I ain't in no position. Plus, I got on heels. I am not in no position to be trying to fight nobody, especially no grown-ass man who is 55, who is 300 pounds plus pounds, and is 6'3"? Like, literally. Come on, are we serious here?
So I muffed the bitch.
All right, we got one last story. Remember the lady that I knew
claimed,
right? Who claimed that Corey Holcomb whooped her out in front of the club?
Yes. We covered that.
Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Like I said, she's actually I know her personally. Mm-hmm. She cursed me out about the show.
Why? About our show?
About our show. She said we made her look bad. I didn't pass any judgment, and I won't again today. Right. But she allegedly was attacked by Corey Holcomb, and Corey Holcomb says it's
allegedly.
Right. He says it's all felonious. It's all
so fugazi.
It's hogwash.
In L.A. is a lawyer named Sean Holly. She tried to set me up to be jammed up, and she gonna try to deny it and act like I'm lying on her. But today, her dumbass client said her name in court, and in fact, put it on the blast. The dumbass bitch is going around acting like I punched her.
Right.
Let me tell America something right now. I don't run from nothing. I've been out here too long, man. I don't gotta lie about nothing. I feel like I got a good name in the community, and I feel like it's a lot of people who be around me will say good things about me.
Some.
I was stalked by a girl. And I ain't gonna say her name. We all know who the dope fiend bitch is. Because this bitch stalks people, and that will be proven. I let a lot of motherfuckers talk and left it alone after we did that first show. I just let all the evidence pile up. Right. Because I knew I was gonna be able to say something.
Exonerated.
Once I had everything
possibly
put together.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a tape. What's up with that tape?
Let's see it.
So a girl was stalking me, like looking for a way to turn me into a lick. Some money. A dope fiend bitch who's not smart. I'ma prove it. There was a few occasions where the girl tried me. Yelling at me at the top of her lungs in front of clubs and everything. And what happened was, after I had enough, after several occasions of her trying to jump it off with me, and I know how she moved, I got her record from D.C. She used to live in D.C. And I got her drug charge and everything in D.C. And I told the comedy club, this girl sell drugs in front of your club. And she's drama. I told them that.
I notified them that she was out there selling narcotics.
Fast forward to the girl in my face. Fuck you. Your mama ain't shit. You should have died when you fell off the scooter. You dick.
She said all that stuff to me too.
For real?
What she called me. Yeah.
Damn, she was.
Well, she was. I hung up while she was still going out.
You ain't giving no audience.
You a bitch, Mark. You do anything for you.
I ain't got time
I wish
for
I had
that.
a flip phone on her ass or.
Stop, man. You should have recorded it. She got.
I said, listen. I tried to speak to her. I was like, listen, we can have a conversation. Right. Who the fuck? Blah blah blah. I said, I ain't saying here.
She said, "Fuck you and your brother." Okay, but
she ain't saying nothing about you.
I hate both of y'all.
She saying about you.
That's cool.
Ain't shit. All this shit. I ain't never fucked the bitch because all the bitches I know be like, "Did you fuck that bitch?" I was like, "I ain't fucked that bitch." Yeah. The bitch yelling in my face.
Right.
All this shit in front of the clubs. When I show up,
more than once.
This is what she do.
See, that's what I didn't know.
Gonna prove it. That's why I let the bitch talk, because she piled up a lot of evidence against herself. But it's important because y'all don't know what happened to me today. So, of course, we was down there. She was with her little boyfriend, nigga. We was like, man, get your bitch, homie. Please get your bitch. We got the video of him trying to grab the bitch and her jerking away, because this nigga ain't had no power around the bitch. There's also a video that's gonna be seen where stood in between us. Because it got real intense at one moment. Fuck it, I'm gonna say the homegirl name. The homegirl name is Trina. Fuck it, shit, because Trina, you part of it. I hate to, you part of it. I had to grab Trina and put Trina to the side and say, don't get involved in this. So the bitch steady yelling, fuck you, die nigga, yo, you should have died on that scooter, all that shit like this. So I muffed the bitch. I walked up to the bitch, shut the fuck up.
I don't think you can do that, Corey.
In Chicago, when you push a bitch in the head.
Right,
I muffed the bitch.
He put his hands on
Look, if I go to jail, because that's an assault. I found out if you do this to somebody, that's an assault. If I go to jail for assault, I ain't scared to go to jail for assault. I don't have a criminal history of walking around fighting all the time and shit like that. Hey, the bitch stalked me and kept talking crazy to me, and I can prove it. I got witnesses.
That don't mean
the reason I'm telling y'all all this,
you can't put your hands on it. Yeah.
because I want everybody to know what's really going on right now. So after I muffed the bitch lied and said I punched her. And she said when he punched me, I was falling back. And no, bitch, you wasn't falling back. I saw the video. You didn't fall back. When I muffed you, you did like this. And it's gonna show on the video, dumbass bitch, that you've been lying about. The reason I'm telling y'all all this, because the bitch went online and was lying about everything that happened. Like she was lying in court today. Wait till y'all hear this shit.
Oh, so he fresh out of court. That's what's going on.
I was hooping.
Hey, what?
She lying on the court, y'all was hooping.
No, she was
Craig's
lying in
stupid.
court today.
Okay,
A court date that they tried to hide from me. I'm gonna tell y'all about
Oh,
it.
they tried to make him court
So
date.
Right.
she got online. There was a lot of busting motherfuckers. Oh, you should press charges against that nigga or whatever the fuck they said. This bitch cool with Tiffany Haddish. So Tiffany Haddish knows this attorney named Sean Holly. The attorney named Sean Holly is an extortionist bitch. This bitch, my lawyer people that I know, they say, oh, that bitch gonna try to shake you down. This bitch has taken advantage of her power in a way. Wait till I tell you what has happened. Because I just kept it low. I've been sitting back watching like this. Tiffany Haddish sick this bitch on me. And I wanted to lie and say she didn't. I didn't even know it was a problem with me and Tiffany Haddish.
He done put Tiffany Haddish.
I know who I am. There's a lot of motherfuckers jealous of me because I walk around with swag that average motherfuckers don't have because they not the truth. This is. I promise you, this is real. This bitch Sean Holly is the reason that shit was on TMZ about Corey Holcomb talking about he gonna beat up some bitch and witnesses said it. It's a fucking lie. That shit was on TMZ, a lie. Sean Holly is like this with Harvey Levins. You see the type of monsters I got after me?
Yeah.
I got motherfucking Harvey Levins them after me, the motherfucker from TMZ. Oh, y'all after me now? Let me tell you what the bitch did after she dropped that story. Them motherfuckers set it up where they tried to have court dates that was confidential.
Can you
This
do
is what
that?
they can do in
I don't
LA.
know.
You can have a court date and not know it if the attorney is slick.
Man.
But luckily for me, I know attorneys that know what Sean Holly does. So a couple of days ago, the homegirl who an attorney was like, do you know it's a court date for you on Tuesday, February 4th? I was like, it's a court date? Ain't that a bitch? And then she gave me all the information about
Been
it.
in contempt.
Yep.
So
He don't show up.
was like, look how this bitch lying on this paperwork. But it wasn't no lawyer attached to it. There wasn't no lawyer attached to the paperwork. I'm giving y'all the game. I know I'm taking a little while to get there, but I promise you.
Come on, get to it.
Right.
This is worth it for all of the black men and anybody who might not be represented fairly, because there's wicked shit lawyers can do that will have you jammed up. Before you know it, The bitch that Tiffany Haddish sicked on me, Sean Holly, before I knew it, it was a motherfucking restraining order, a temporary restraining order out on me. Wow. And I didn't know nothing about it because they had been hiding this shit.
That's fun. That's funny for somebody to put a restraining order that's been following you around.
The stalking you.
Because they can do that. Luckily, the homegirl told me about the case. Man, do you know when I went to court today? Today was the day they was trying to set it up where it would be a permanent restraining order against me, or like a 5-year restraining order. Right. So I can't be with a hoe at.
And she gonna just try to show up everywhere you supposed to.
The only reason that shit didn't go through because the judge peeped the shit because that bitch became unraveled in court like she do. Want me to tell you why she came unraveled in court?
She did coke on the stand.
She probably did.
Crazy.
It might have been some tissue in her hand, like old girl.
Damn.
Look, somebody said, Corey, you should never put your hands on her. Nigga, let me tell you something about how this game go. I'm an animal. And if you provoke me enough, I ain't talking about one time. Listen, if you meet somebody one time and they arguing with you, I'm smart enough to get away from that.
Right.
I be telling motherfuckers, I won't even see you in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, this bitch stalked me and I can prove it. But here's what I want to say about what happened today in court. This shit was so funny. The homegirl served the bitch. That bitch was in court with a fucked up ass motherfucking hairdo trying to hide that forehead that's gone. That's why I didn't see her. But my homegirl was like, there the bitch is right there. We served the hoe. Walk right up to her. There you go. And that bitch.
Corey,
I saw her. I was sitting back laughing. Look at that bitch getting unraveled. The bitch was getting unraveled in court because she got served. Because we got the real charges coming up, bitch. So, you know, it's our turn to get up there, right? I'm up there. I'm sitting up there. I'm like, so I just want to let you know, Your Honor, I didn't know nothing about this hearing till a couple of days ago when somebody who I knew, even the lawyer that I had at first didn't know. I had people checking the court shit like this. One of them came through and told me, yeah, they got this set up. I said that to the judge. I didn't know nothing about this case. And the judge was like, yeah, because there's a temporary restraining order out on you. I'm like, I haven't been served or nothing like that. And the judge didn't say nothing. The dumb bitch started talking. You know, before we started talking, you have to swear, right?
Right.
And if you lie in court,
yeah, that's how they
you
get you.
basically giving the case away.
Right, yeah.
You dumbass raggedy bitch. This bitch said, we did serve him. Woo, woo, woo. Bitch, you ain't served me. Do you know you gonna have to prove where you served me, how you served me, what time you served me, and what I had on? You dumb bitch.
He's cooking.
You fucking idiot. You fucked up Sean Holly slick shit. See, Sean Holly wanted where I didn't know nothing about the case, and they get this shit passed on, and then I'm behind the creek without a paddle.
Yeah. This is tangled.
Yeah, it's very intricate.
Tangled. He might sue her, but one thing I will say, it don't look good that he did put his hands on her.
No, he shouldn't have did. Yeah.
He shouldn't have did that. I mean,
verbal is one thing. There's such thing as verbal assault, but for him to come to her, that's what he just said. We just heard him say, I walked up to her and I mushed her. Now, you know, maybe it made him feel good at that moment, but in the eyes of the law, you punch, touch, whatever. You do this. We've seen that.
Right, yeah.
Police officer, he talking to you, do this, man, back up. That's all it takes, man.
Hands on me. Yeah, you can't do that.
Can't put you.
We'll see how it plays out. Is it a criminal case or is she just suing him?
We're not sure yet.
Right,
we allegedly. We don't know yet.
Right.
But we will get to the bottom of it.
We'll get to the bottom of it. We'll keep you posted, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications too,
so you know when we drop.